Six souls, come in, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, check me out. Today we're going to talk about a topic that I feel like is really something that's on my mind to really discuss with y'all and break it down to y'all in a way that y'all can really peep what I'm getting at and where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Is money the root of all evil? You feel me? Is it? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a heavily debated topic that people come around with and feel like, man, if it wasn't for money and this and that, man, people do this for money and that for money and nah. But I feel like, people go around in circles about it and talk about money as if money is somehow a bad thing, when in reality is everybody and their mama want to have money. They want more money. I can't think of a soul to go around with and people say, oh, I don't want money. I don't like having money. Who go around saying that? You feel me? Nobody, right? Now, the thing about it is, what people don't realize is money is paper. You feel me? If you have money in the middle of the desert with nothing around, think about it like this: you in the desert, ain't you got no food, no water, but you got $1 trillion. What that money doing? Nothing, right? Why? Because it has no value. But what brings the value to the money? People. You feel me? People bring value to money. Not the money doesn't bring value to people. You feel me? People have it confused. If we were to decide right now as a human race, as a society, to no longer accept money as a form of payment and say, nah, money isn't, no longer something that we want or accept, money essentially becomes worthless. You feel me? Money essentially becomes worthless because all money is a way of showing the value of whatever it is that you just did. You feel me? And it brings a tangible way of valuing things that are intangible. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And people think that's for a job or a service or product or for whatever you do. And so people think that your how much money you have or make or something is determines the value of how much it is. No, you determine the value of that. If everybody right now was to say Prada ugly, you think the money? Do you think it would still be the same amount of money? No. But why does Prada cost so much? Because we put value in Prada. We say that brand is a brand that's worn by people of success. When in reality, success and what people wear has nothing to do with it. And as a matter of fact, if you look at the rich people, the people that got millions on billions, you don't see them out here in Prada, Gucci, Louis, and all that there. They just dress normal. They dress nice. You know what I'm saying? Not rich per se, not classy, fancy, and all that, because they understand the simple fact is that people bring value to money. Money doesn't bring value to people. So all of that, at the end of the day, is all about what's inside you. That's where the evil comes from. In order to increase your own value, what are you willing to do to increase your own value? So it's really not, is money the root of all evil? Isn't really the real question you're asking. Are humans the root of all evil? Human nature is the root of all evil. Because human nature for most is to look after oneself before looking after others, not realizing and failing to understand that as people, as a community, we all need each other. This world and society is already suffering from it right now in terms of social media. Everybody's an individualist. Everybody wants to be their own person, do their own thing. Everybody wants to be the leader, the guy, the big name, the big honcho of whatever thing that they're building, not understanding that in order to actually be a leader and actually be a big name, you have to have people following you. And people are not going to follow you because of your money. You feel me? They might. You feel me? That's not real follow. As soon as you don't have it, they will continue to talk. You feel me? It changes because you're valuing the money. You're placing the value in the money and not in the people that you're around. You feel me? So to answer the question, no, money is never the root of all evil. Human nature is the root of all evil, because human nature goes against how to survive and how to expand and how to grow. Nobody expands and grows by themselves. No one gets anywhere by themselves. People get places with the help of other people. We're a natural species of union, of unity. That's how we built the pyramids. We didn't build it. One guy didn't go brick by brick with each stone and built the pyramids. It was a collective of millions of people working towards a common goal, which breeds success. Which is why those people back then, those kings and queens and Cleopatra and them, still have things to this day. Because why? They know unity. They brought people together. And when you bring people together, you accomplish great things. Not when you bring money together. There was no money back then. People bartered, people traded, but people accomplished more. Why? Because they understood the simple fact that people work together accomplishes great things. Not everybody working on their own. You feel me? Nobody working on your own, doing it by yourself. You can't really accomplish anything, because at the end of the day, you have to use something that someone else invented. Whether it's the internet, whether it's your phone, whether it's people just by yourself having to live off your own merits. There's no such thing, because everything that you have had to be created by someone else, not someone else, a team of other people. Whether it's your clothes, whether it's your food, had to be grown by farmers, you feel me, in order to feed. Your water was distilled and ran through functions of sewers ran by who? You feel me? So you understand that money is never the root of all evil. Human nature, human selfishness. If anything, selfishness and selflessness, the battle between those is what really causes the world to shape into the way it is today. You feel me? Hope y'all learned something there. Soul out.